Texans preseason is over, and now we are just a few days away for the roster cut. So here it is. I'm going to give you my predictions for the Texans 53-man roster. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode of TheLead Houston, where it's all Houston all the time. Today, like I mentioned, we are going to be getting into the 53-man roster for our Houston Texans. All my predictions on every position. And yes, I can do math. It is 53 people. It might look like 55, but there is an asterisk. So let's go ahead and read them and weep. Let's go ahead and get into it. You see it right there, the Houston Texans 53-man roster. And look, yes, when you do the math, it does come up to 55. But even though my PUP list, I accidentally did not put an asterisk and I actually put a dot, compared to Joe Mixon and DeMeco Ryans that don't have a dot, they have an asterisk, because they're going to start on the PUP list. This is just an opinion, not any factual evidence. If you have any thoughts, concerns, comments, y'all know where to drop them, man. Down in the comment section, y'all know the drill. Joe Mixon and DeMeco Ryans are the two for me that could start on the PUP list. We haven't even seen both of them at all. No updates really on either of them. The only one was Aaron Wilson on my YouTube channel. You can find that video on, well, TheLead Houston. You can also find it right here as well, too, where he mentioned DeMeco Ryans just hasn't practiced because he's old, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. And him having the asterisk to me because he hasn't even practiced, he's going to have to start the first 4 weeks on the PUP list, which doesn't count against your roster. So that includes Joe Mixon as well, too, who we haven't had a single update on either. And that's what the PUP list is. You start the first 4 weeks, and you're not accounted on the roster. So that is what equates it to 53 guys. So the two extra guys I had added on here were British Brooks at running back and Jamal Hill at linebacker. Yes, Jacob Johnson is here listed as a tight end. He is a fullback, but he's also listed as a tight end on the Texans' actual roster. So that's where he's going to go. Harrison Bryant, your tight end 3 there. The running backs, I still believe Dameon Pierce finds a way to get on this roster. I believe the coaching staff has this crazy sense of confidence in Dameon Pierce that he doesn't even need to practice. I just think the coaching staff loves him, and he's going to find a way on this team. Woody Marks and Dare, the usual. Dare's a veteran. They're going to love him. They do love him, and they're going to keep him. O-linemen, you still got your same as usuals. Who knows who's going to be the starting lineup? That's the biggest question, and we'll have that question for another video at some time. Moving on to the defense, you have the usual there at defensive end. The only thing is I'm going to be adding Dylan Horton to that defensive end group. Dylan Horton has had a good camp. He has versatility to play defense tackle as well as the end. If you don't have DeMeco Ryans, Dylan Horton is definitely the guy that could be taking that role. Then you look at the rest of the DTs, Rankin, Settle, Edwards, Tommy Toa, guy deserves to be on this roster. He was splashing everywhere on preseason. And then Folu Fatukasi, who just played in this previous preseason game, we haven't seen him at all due to injury, and to have him practice in the game or play in the game sparingly, get that rust off him. I think the Houston Texans, who waited for his injury to be over, now back. Okay, I don't believe he is going to be a guy that is not on the roster. The cornerbacks, you got your usual Sting, Lassiter, Jalen Smith, the rookie, Tremon Smith, who's a big special teams guy. He will also provide some outside depth for this team. And then Miles Bryant, who can play a slot corner, and he can also play safety for you, and another good special teamer. I am worried about the depth at outside corner for this football team. That is where the one worry I have for this defense is the depth at cornerback. Safety, you have Kalen Bullock. You got C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I believe C.J. Gardner-Johnson is going to be ready for week 1. Again, just an opinion. Then you got Jalen Petrie as usual. He's your nickel corner, but, he's regarded as a safety. M.J. Stewart as a backup. And then Jalen Reed. Yes, Jalen Reed, who I believe should be healthy by week 1. The 6th-round rookie out of Penn State was really looking good at training camp. Unfortunately, had a minor injury that sidelined him for a few weeks, and we just didn't get to see him in preseason. But I do think he's making this roster. If I could make any changes Maybe Jalen Mills has a spot to say something. He did have an interception in his previous game, and he's also a veteran. And, he's a guy that already knows the system, considering he played with New York Jets Robert Saleh, and Robert Saleh is obviously in a good connection with DeMeco Ryans. You got your specialists down there. Y'all let me know, how are y'all feeling about the 53-man roster? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Am I a smart man? Am I a dumbass? Let me know down in the comment section. I'll reply. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.